معالي السيدة ليلى شرف، مديري وأعضاء التعليم الخاص، أيها الآباء والأمهات، أيها الحفل الكريم، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أحييكم وأرحب بكم وأشكركم جميعا على حضوركم حفل تخرجنا الرابع والثلاثون الذي زاده وجودكم بهجة وإشراقا. ويطيب لي أن أقدم المربية الفاضلة الدكتورة سو دحدح لتلقي كلمة الافتتاح. Señores y señoras, bienvenidos y gracias por su asistencia a nuestra 34ª graduación. Es un honor nuestra querida profesora Su Dahdah para dar el discurso de inauguración. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and thank you for attending our 34th graduation ceremony. It's an honor to present our principal, Dr. Su Dahdah, to give the opening speech.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, families, parents, grandparents, all relatives. We welcome you this evening to our first graduation in 2 years, our first traditional one. We're so happy to have Mrs. Sharaf with us again. She's been with us for all except 2 of our traditional graduations. And we're happy to have her again. As you can see, we have a very small class this year, but we're very proud to have those students because we're commend them and their parents for choosing to let them earn their marks instead of going to a school where they get something for nothing. So you're to be commended for that. We're very happy, and we hope that we'll have the same in the future. We're so happy to try to uphold the values that Sharif Abdul Hamid tried to instill in the institutions in this country. We're having a hard time this year, or in these years, because societies all over the world are not the same. They're going downhill. They're not honest anymore. They are hateful. They hate other nationalities. They hate other people. And we're having a difficult time in instilling those values. But we're still trying. Anyway, we're glad to see you. We see a lot of our former graduates as well, and we're happy to see them. So thank you for attending, and we hope you enjoy the program.
الطالب قصي أبو قاعود يقدم كلمة الخريجين باللغة العربية.
مساء الخير. معالي السيدة ليلى شرف راعية هذا الحفل، السيدات والسادة، أولياء الأمور الكرام، مديرتنا الفاضلة، معلمينا ومعلماتنا الأحباء، اسمحوا لي بالأصالة عن نفسي ونيابة عن زملائي وزميلاتي بأن أرحب بكم أجمل ترحيب في هذا اليوم الجميل بحضوركم معنا هذا الاحتفال ومشاركتكم معنا هذه الفرحة. هذا اللقاء الذي نسأل فيه الله أن يجعله فارق خير في حياتنا بين ماض جميل رحل ومستقبل قريب قادم بإذن الله تعالى. ماض جميل بذكرياته التي عشناها معا في مدرستنا هذه، والتي عشنا فيها أجمل الأوقات مع مدرسين ومدرساتنا وأصدقائنا، والتي مررنا فيها بأجمل الأحداث والتجارب الكثيرة. في مدرستنا هذه مدرسة عبد الحميد شرف قضينا سنوات عديدة نلهم فيها العلم بقدر ما نستطيع، شوقا في أن يبني كل منا مستقبله في المجال الذي يحبه. وكما كان لمدرسينا الموقرين الدور الكبير في وصولنا إلى عتبة المستقبل هذه، وأقول أمامكم بكل اعتزاز وفخر أن الدور الكبير والتنسيق الإيجابي لمدرستنا ممثل بإدارتها ومعلميها من جهة، وبيوتنا وأولياء أمورنا من جهة أخرى. وكما نجحت مدرستنا والحمد لله بخلق جو التآلف والمحبة، ولم نجد في مدرستنا سوى المحبة بين الطلاب والمعلمين لحل جميع مشاكلنا وما كان يصعب علينا. أصدقائي، صديقاتي، معلمين، لقد أنجزنا جميعا أحد المهمات الأساسية في حياتنا، ووصلنا إلى هذا اليوم الذي أنهينا فيه رحلتنا في المدرسة الثانوية، لنبدأ بعون الله بداية رحلة جديدة إلى مستقبل جديد. مديرتنا، إدارتنا، معلمينا، يعز علينا أن نفارقكم بعد هذه السنين الطويلة، ولكن هذه هي رحلة الحياة، متمنين من الله تعالى كل النجاح والتوفيق. وأخيرا أشكركم على حضوركم معنا هذا الاحتفال ومشاركتكم احتفالنا، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
الطالبة سيرين دحداح تقدم كلمة الخريجين باللغة الإنجليزية.
Good evening, honored guests. On behalf of my classmates, I would like to welcome Your Excellency Leila Sharaf to our 34th graduation ceremony. Welcome also family, friends, faculty, and fellow students. I am honored to have been given the opportunity to represent my class by giving this speech to you all. It is difficult to find the right words to describe how it feels to stand before you on this day. After all, 14 years is no short period of time. I have been at this school for as long as I can remember. I know this building like the back of my hand, and have collected various fond memories throughout my time here. It is comforting to see so many familiar faces staring back at me, and to graduate from such a remarkable institution. I must say, however, that it has not been easy to make it to this point. On the contrary, every year has been a challenge, even more so the last few years due to certain circumstances. As you are all aware, school does have that silly habit of getting harder as you grow older. Everyone has the ability to reach their fullest potential, although not many do. But this should not discourage you from always trying to. There will be times when you feel like giving up. There will also definitely be times when you fail, as failure is a most natural part of human life. In fact, there is no success without failure. It all comes down to how you deal with and interpret this failure. It is your responsibility, and yours only, to make your time here on earth worthwhile in any way you can. Take me, for example. Here I am, standing before you as a graduate of the year 2022. Have I failed an exam before? Definitely. At one point, did I think that I wouldn't ever fail an exam? Honestly, yes. But that was when I was younger, more naive, and unaware of what awaited me. And yet, I made it just like everyone else in my class did, and just like anyone else can. Coming from someone who has experienced failure and the feeling of being burned out, I can assure you that it is completely normal and happens to even the best of us. I'm here to tell you that you are not meant to know everything there is to know about the world at any point in your life, much less at 17 or 18 years old. The fear of the unknown is very much real, but depending on your perspective, it can also invoke excitement. The world is much broader than we think, and the valuable knowledge that can be gained is not only limited to the books you study at school. Many of us tend to live in our own bubbles without even giving consideration to the rest of the world. As a result, we often forget just how much there is to see beyond that which we already know. Personally, I am looking forward to being able to experience new things, even though a single lifetime is not enough for everything the world has to offer. Today, we are officially graduates who are no longer chained to our responsibilities as high school students and can move forward to experience more of the world beyond the one we are so familiar with. I would like to thank Dr. Sue Dahdah for the tireless hard work she has put into founding and running this school for many, many years. She is truly an impressive character, and I am proud to call myself her granddaughter. I would like to extend my gratitude towards my family as well, which has been one of my greatest pillars of support throughout my years at school. The dear friends I have made along the way also deserve my thanks for all that they have done for me. Lastly, I want to thank my teachers, who have always kept their students in their best interests and worked hard to help us excel. I wish the best for my fellow classmates in their future endeavors, and I am pleased to be able to graduate alongside them. Congratulations to us all. Thank you.
كلمة بعنوان My Journey During 12 Years in Abdul Hamid Sharaf School by Marshan Katao.
Greetings, my fellow graduates, many of whom I have called friends for years. And hello to anyone attending. It's an honor to speak to you all. For the past 12 years, this school has taken me to an unforgettable journey, both literally and figuratively. The school has guided me and helped me emotionally, developing my personality and knowledge along the way. And I still remember my first footsteps in school. I felt anxious and nervous, but the teachers and the school's environment made me feel like it's home. As the second grade started, I went inside the school confidently, and it felt like I was going to the right place. And the teachers welcoming me gave me a boost of energy every day. As I got used to the environment, I thought the next year, third grade, would be normal. Not like the past year, but I was wrong. And it gave me the same feeling of positive energy every day. Passing through the years, the bond between me and my friends and teachers were stronger. Whenever we struggled through something, an academic topic or life in general, teachers stood by us and gave us advices and gave us self-trust. I'm proud of my school because it teaches us a great principle that other schools don't teach, as to accept the others no matter of their disabilities or shape or whatever is different between us. Not to forget the activities that aim to donate to people that are in need. Also, not to mention, our year went through unforgettable, successful journey by learning 2 years of our high school through online learning due to the pandemic COVID-19. And a special thanks to the teachers and the office to the big effort to make this experience successful. We are all here together to share our last footsteps together. These steps are emotional because some of us now are going to be separated, since each one of us drew his own future and is going to his new chapter in life. Last but not least, I wish the best of luck to the school.
قصيدة باللغة الإنجليزية تقدمها الطالبة فرح طوقان.
I would like to read a compilation of poetry from various poets, including Ella Dacey and Leila Ambir. Today we graduate, and the experience was great. I'm so thankful to be a part of an institution I hold so close to my heart, and so proud of the accomplishments we've all made. Even though the future is untold, it soon will all unfold as we begin this new chapter in our lives. Your future, it determines your life, and it is the creation of what you do now. Now is the time to strive, and strive towards what you want and what you wish to become. No limits will be placed. In order to succeed, you must believe. Believe in anything. Believe you can do this. For belief is what gives us hope. Not just hope for a better job or hope for a better world, but hope in ourselves. And trust in the abilities and skills we've acquired. For they are the only traits we really need. Your future is who you are. Your future is you. Your future is who you will be. For it is your time and no one can stop you. We'll have obstacles, no doubt, but no matter what gets in our way, we'll find a different route. We must be wise and never listen to the ones who try to tell us otherwise. Each one of us worked for a different dream, and the challenge was always harder than it seemed. But we were taught to face it head on with lots of hope. It made us strong. This is our end, that's not a lie. After tonight will be our last goodbye. A word of advice I give to my peers is not to let nonsense pollute their ears. Simply be the best you can be, and remember, we live in a world of endless possibilities. Thank you.
في الختام كلمة ختامية من طالب خالد عويس.
Good evening, Your Excellency Mrs. Layla Sharaf, Honorable Dr. Sue Dahdah, faculty and teachers, family and friends of the graduates, and most importantly, members of class 2021-2022. It is indeed a privilege and an honor to be before you here today. First and foremost, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Dr. Sue. You inspired us all. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and contribution in shaping our lives. A great AHSS faculty and teachers, and I mean everyone from KG to grade 12, and of course, administration team presented by Principal Directors Mr. Tariq Dahdah and Mr. Ahmed Harzallah. This journey would not be a success without you. Thank you to all of my teachers. And here I would like to give a special thank you to Ms. Nadia Diab, Ms. Sumaya Husamiya, Ms. Sumaya Husamiya, and Ustad Ghayth Al-Jarasat. Thank you for all of the priceless hours spent with us. You taught us, you inspired us, guided and encouraged us, and pushed us to do our best. Last but not least, a special thank you to our parents, Mama and Baba, for all of the priceless hours you spent listening to our complaints on the daily. Without your love and support, we wouldn't be able to follow our dreams. My fellow graduates, we did it. We all accomplished one of the major early milestones of our lives. High school graduation. Can you believe it? 12 years ago, most of us walked into these halls as nervous as we were the first day of school. These 12 years were long and short. Long because of all the drama, homeworks, boring readings, and extra credit projects. Short because of the lifelong friendships, lasting ever memories, and things we learned down the road. But graduation is not our end goal. It is instead a part of a longer journey of life. Wherever your future takes you, let it take you somewhere where accomplishments are high. This graduation serves as a launching point for bigger dreams and great achievements. Today we are standing on a brink of a future that is the rest of our lives. Allow me to share my motto with you by an inspiring computer scientist, Alan Kay. He said the greatest way to predict the future is to invent it. Most of us, including our families and friends, are wondering how our lives will be. It is okay to wonder, but just remember, my dear friends, it is not just something happening. We are the role players and we decided on this future. So, my fellow graduates, I urge you to embrace this opportunity before you and take what you have learned in the last 12 years, put it to a good use. Leave behind what isn't helpful and bring forward with you the lessons that will be the foundation stone of your great invention. خلص بكفي حكاية كثير. يعطيكم العافية جميعا. شكرا.
والآن تتفضل معالي السيدة ليلى شرف لتوزيع الشهادات وتكريم المتفوقين من الخريجين والخريجات. الطالب أسامة خالد أسامة الشاهد. الطالب الوليد جريس خليد زوايده. الطالب آدم هشام سليم البسطامي. الطالب جبرة حنا جبر البهو. الطالبة جود سامي اسكندر دبابنة ناجحة بتفوق. جود طالبة ناجحة بتفوق أكاديمي متميز. الطالب خالد سامر محمد عويس. الطالب خالد فارس بهجت سمعان. الطالب ريان إبراهيم موسى السرس. الطالبة لما نشأة جريس مقطش ناجحة بتفوق أكاديمي متميز. الطالبة ليلى كفادي ياسر سويتي. ناجحة بتفوق أكاديمي متميز. الطالب مرشان وليد جمال كتاو. الطالب ميشيل عماد نجيب عويس. الطالبة سيرين طارق فريد دحدح. ناجحة بتفوق أكاديمي متميز. الطالبة فرح يسار محمد طوقان. ناجحة بتفوق أكاديمي متميز. الطالب قصي إسماعيل حمود أبو قاعود. ناجح بتفوق أكاديمي متميز. الطالب محمد هيثم علي القرطاني. الطالبة فنن أمين محمد سمارة، ناجحة بتفوق أكاديمي متميز. والآن ختام الاحتفال بالسلام الملكي. ألف ألف مبروك للجميع.
يا حياة قلبي مبروك مبروك مبروك، يا حياة قلبي مبروك. هالفرحة فرحتنا والفرحة جمعتنا، وشو حلوة دنيتنا. مبروك مبروك، هالفرحة فرحتنا والفرحة جمعتنا، شو حلوة دنيتنا. حياتك تتهنى، يا سلام شو بنتمنى بحياتك تتهنى. هالفرحة فرحتنا والفرحة جمعتنا، وشو حلوة دنيتنا. مبروك مبروك، هالفرحة فرحتنا والفرحة جمعتنا، شو حلوة دنيتنا. مبروك مبروك. يا سلام يا سلام على سهرتنا، شو حلوة ليلتنا.